We currently have a funding drive which we are pushing. And I would just like to say on a personal note, in 2022, I was in the situation where over 10 shows in 4 different countries were cancelled. I had situations where Israel lobby groups were pressuring, whether it was venues, whether it was organizations, whether it was trade unions. I was being deprived of a platform everywhere I went. It got to the stage where I realized that I was going to earn a lot less from live work than I had at any time previous to that. In addition to that, in March 2022, it became clear that an organization where the Israeli embassy is called a stakeholder of that organization, that had a campaign manager who, it seems very likely, worked as a press assistant at the Israeli embassy, was pulling every string they could to try and get me off of Spotify. So I was having my ability to live off of live performance cut off, at least temporarily. And then another flank I was attacked on was my ability to live off of the work that I had produced for decades. Some of that work has received millions of streams and views, so clearly matters to people in the world. I was being told very clearly that I would not be able to earn in this manifestation of who I am. At that time, I was truly blessed and lucky to have MintPress support me, because I was connected to and employed by an organization that could never be lobbied against me. And so that was something that made a difference to my life at a time where I thought I did not have many choices. I thought that those doors were going to be permanently closed to me. Not only did people at MintPress help me, but also Electronic Intifada, individuals there took it upon themselves to help me and spread the word out as far and wide as possible. And tens of thousands of people signed a petition in my support. Those particular lobby groups faced a backlash. That backlash was significant, but it wasn't decisive, meaning that I am still in a situation where events that I am due to speak at are being cancelled, and performances that I am due to carry out are being cancelled. It's also intensified the campaign to get me off Spotify. Within a month or so of me finding out that Spotify was being lobbied by this Israel lobby group, we found out that MintPress had been kicked off of PayPal and GoFundMe. Money had been taken from MintPress. It was later released by one of those organizations. But the reason I'm making this point is that to say the things we are saying and investigate the people we investigate, there is a price, and there has been a price. In my case, I've been very fortunate to have MintPress support me. And it is vital that in order for us to continue doing this work and bringing this information to light, which clearly upsets people with power, we need support from our viewers. So anything that you can do for this remaining 30 days of our fundraiser to help MintPress continue its work would be absolutely greatly appreciated. And as I say, in my case, it really has made a massive difference to my life and kept me safe at a time when there are people with a significant level of power and sway in our society who definitely would hope that I cannot continue to do what I do. So please support us at MintPress. Thank you very much.